Mansfield today, and everyone seems to complain about what to do in Joburg. Oh, I don't know what to do in Joburg. It's the same in Cape Town. It's the same in Durban. People, I think, who live in bigger towns never find things to do. So as part of the travel sector, what we will be doing is we'll be doing other sorts of travel that involve other sorts of things. We're going to start off in Joburg, and that's where Mel is going to be getting into the kitchen as well.
Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention. So first of all, I'd just like to welcome everybody to Taste Buds. My name is Geordie. Daniel is in the kitchen with me this evening, so we'll be helping you, guiding you, making sure that you know what you need to do. Cuisine this evening is Chinese. First and foremost, anyone that has any allergies. Anybody who doesn't eat pork? So fantastic, yes. Always a good one, especially when you don't ask them beforehand. And then you got pork and they go, I don't eat bacon. It's a problem. Right, okay, so a couple of things on how this evening will work. First of all, everything has been weighed and measured for you, so please use everything in front of you. I will obviously, throughout the evening, come around, make sure that you know how things work. so we've got a couple of cooking school virgins. Shane and Sky are looking a bit nervous there.
No, I'm not nervous. I actually cook quite well.
Do you? Fantastic. Sometimes. How often, Mel? How often?
Not very often.
Okay, so the good news is that I'm going to share the recipes with your mum, so it's okay. So I will give all the recipes to you guys at the end of the evening, so you can go home and enjoy it. Gives you a couple of new creative ideas of things to do for dinner. Has he got a brother? Right. Okay, so in the class you're going to hear Mum. I do have two of my children and two of my pancakes here. And that's just because it's a bit of family time as well that I do enjoy. This is very much a family-run business. But as I say, it's just about having some fun. I was saying it earlier. A lot of people say, oh, I can't cook. It's not whether you can't cook, it's whether you can't read. So I always say, and especially to the men, RTFM. Read the flippin' manual. I'm a lady. Okay, sometimes. From a drinks point of view, most of you have charged your glasses. We have got a little list. We're just going to write down what everybody's had to drink, and I will sort that out with you guys at the end of the evening. And about having some fun, enjoying yourselves, relaxing. And we should be in the kitchen for probably about an hour and a half-ish. Once everything has been done, we'll take all the food, pop it onto the buffet, and you'll get to taste the fruits of everybody's labor. So the newfound forged friendships that should be happening. And other than that, it's about having a bit of fun. I know Mel's probably going to walk around and have a chat to one or two of you. So be nice. Pretend you like us. You came back, you must. So ladies and gents, I'm going to ask everybody if they wouldn't mind washing their hands. I'm going to turn the music up and let's get cooking.
So, interestingly enough, I've never been to one of these things where you get together with a whole bunch of people and cook, and I know that they happen, and
Yeah.
I have friends here who have it, and they love cooking.
Yes.
However, in the past, I was invited to go and do these weird celebrity chef cook-offs.
Oh, yes, like that,
And, and in fact, I did one with Jeremy
Okay, yes.
in that big space that they have at Sandton City, where he just made me chop everything into crudité.
Oh, so you were the sous chef?
You can ask my friend, I am the best sous chef ever.
Okay,
prep
okay.
and me, during COVID, I was working in a soup kitchen.
yeah.
I was just doing prep the whole time.
Yeah.
And then I also did one with Billy Gallagher, where we had to, it was Brian Oxley, Martin Bailey, myself, and somebody else.
Okay.
And I was the flying chef, obviously. And we were just like given a hamper of stuff, no idea,
Create something out of it.
guinea fowl. Guinea
Yeah,
fowl.
yeah, no, that's hard to cook.
However, the person who was living with me at the time was actually a chef, so I just took him with me.
There we go. Yeah, the cheat
I cheated.
sheet.
I cheated.
Yeah, you've always got to have one in the back pocket. I growed one by myself.
But I did everything on the Italian theme, so it was red, white, and green. So I had spinach, and I had the guinea fowl, and I did like a beetroot sauce.
Oh, nice,
and,
nice.
and then our starters were prawns, so I did a tricolore
Oh, nice. Yeah.
and a tricolore salad. and I had everything done. So tonight is nice.
Chinese, yeah, it's something. But you know,
we
for
love
us, yeah.
Chinese.
But for us, we don't do the sort of, you know, the zhuzh. Ours is something you'll go home and cook.
Mom food.
Mom food. This is real heart warming. You know, we're going into winter, so most of the dishes we have out now are your more sort of comfort food, and something that nothing will take more than an hour to make.
And the nice thing is that I'm doing pot stickers.
There we go.
Which stick to your ribs.
There we
and
go.
I love pot stickers. Oh my
So
God.
there's two ways that you can do it. You can do it with a wonton wrapper, which we are,
Yeah.
or you can actually make the pastry yourself. So
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I was going to say, you know what? I'm also a one-pot cooker. If everything can happen in one pot, we're on our way.
I just need to know how to use a steamer because usually I just boil mine in a lovely soy sauce kind of
No,
mix.
so but basically what we do is steamer, but you put some baking paper down so it doesn't stick to the bamboo. And then obviously you can recycle your bamboo all the time.
We're going to get cooking now.
Let's get cooking.
It's for everybody, every age, everybody, no matter what level you're at in the way of cooking.
That's us, yes.
Teach us how to do it.
Absolutely, let's go.
So I work as a sous chef for this one over here because she's like a mega cook, okay? She always gets me to come
Mega
in.
cook, like a mega pint.
One of those things. So I have to go and help her when she's doing these big occasions and help her. Have you cooked any Chinese food before?
No,
So are you excited about being here?
absolutely.
And I know that I'm going to be a little bit remiss in actually helping you with the prep for a change. You're going to be my sous chef tonight. What are we making?
We are making beef dumplings.
Beef dumplings. What are those? Like wontons?
Yes, I believe so, because I have a packet of wonton skins here, which I've never seen before in my life. I don't know where you buy these things. I know that I did try to buy miso soup once.
Yeah.
And I went to Chinatown.
Yeah.
And I went to the grocery store in Chinatown. And I didn't understand what I was looking at because it was all in
Because you can't
it was all
speak
in
Chinese.
Chinese.
All I can say in Chinese is shen shen. But we're going to learn a lot more tonight. Right. Have at it.
Doing the chili.
So, you guys look like you've done this before.
We have. I've done it twice before. You've done it 3 times before. It's a good fun evening out.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice couples evening. We normally invite a bunch of friends and just have a lovely evening together.
Okay, I see that you're having you're treating that chili rather gingerly.
Yeah.
Okay, I can well imagine that you will now be going to wash your hands very soon.
Absolutely. I'm on my way there right now. You can carry on chatting.
Before you do, though, what are you guys actually making tonight?
We're doing the vegetable spring rolls. It's a bit of a challenge for me because I've never done spring rolls before. So I thought, let me get out
Try
of
something new.
step out of the box a bit and try something new. Because normally I play it safe. I do cannellonis. I make that at home, so it's the easy way. But tonight I thought, let's be a little bit more daring. So yeah.
What are you doing? Who's actually the better chef between the two of you, or should I not be asking?
I can braai, that's about it.
Mel, I must tell you, this is the first time that Peter has actually stepped in front of the board. Normally, he goes into the kitchen, he steals the teaspoons, and then he walks around tasting
everyone
everybody.
else's.
So I told him tonight, I said, you're going to be here with me. You're not going to desert me this time.
So you're doing a lot of. You're her sous chef tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I'm doing all the hard work tonight, as you can see. You know.
Well, I don't think that chopping chilies constitutes really hard work. But anyway, wash those hands,
I will do.
and especially wash them again before you go anywhere near a bathroom. Right, what are we making? What Chinese scallion pancakes?
No, that's Connor.
Oh, you're doing this.
I am doing crispy beef. So crispy beef is the beef that then gets put into a batter. From there we fry it until it gets nice and crispy, and then stick it in a wok with some vegetables and make a stir fry out of it.
Sounds awesome.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Have you been doing this for a while? This is your first time, Louise?
So I don't often get to be on this side of the table. Usually I'm on the same side of the table as Geordie teaching classes, so it's nice to be on this
You're
side for
a
a
chef?
change. No, I am not. I live with one though, so does that count?
Who's the chef?
So Tristan, Geordie's oldest son,
Okay.
he is my significant other, so I live with him, so I like to pick his brain every now and again. And then, thanks to Geordie, get thrown in the kitchen every now and again too.
So this is actually the way to go to forge good relationships as well as getting closer to that significant other.
Definitely. And it's a way to win your in-laws over, so winning on both sides.
Are you going to be a better chef than him?
Yes, don't tell him, but yes.
I'll be the judge of that a little later when I test your crispy beef.
There we go. I look forward to it.
The boy ran away.
I'm back.
You're back.
I've arrived.
Okay, and you're making the Chinese scallion pancakes.
Indeed, I am, yes.
Are you vegetarian?
Not at all.
Oh, good. Okay, so she's doing beef, he's doing Chinese scallion. What are scallions? Do you know even?
Since I've entered this room, I learned that they're basically green onions. Like, since I've entered here, then I figured
They're like
it out. They were
spring
green
onions.
onions. Yeah, green onions. Spring onions, yes.
Yes, okay. And what are you busy doing at the moment?
I'm busy making the dough that is going to make the pancakes.
It's looking a little lumpy.
This is why I'm really getting some elbow grease
What have you got? What are you stirring it with?
with a fork.
Okay, you need to get more energy going there.
I was going to use the whisk, but
men,
head chef
this is
shouted
where
at me.
this muscle comes in useful.
Trying.
Anything, I'll just like oversee everything. What are you making?
We're making pork belly,
Ooh,
but it's called dong po.
dong po.
Yeah, that's
Do you know
right.
what it is?
It's pork belly.
Is that about? You're just reading off a piece of paper.
Yeah, absolutely for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And have you done much in the way of chefing in the past?
Not at
Apart
all.
from being a rank amateur, do you
No,
only
no,
braai?
I braai. Yeah.
This is the thing about South African men. They can all braai, but they're not any
we
use
braai
in
well.
I know, but you're not
Well-
useful in the kitchen, are you?
No, not particularly, no.
But you know your way around a knife?
Around the braai, a knife around the braai, maybe.
No, they know nothing. I bet you he doesn't even know what a mandolin is.
It's a guitar, isn't it?
Yeah, there we go. What are you making? What are you doing here?
Right now we're waiting for the dough to set.
Okay, what are you
Let's
making
see.
though? Fried
We're-
sweet potato balls.
Essentially falafel.
Yeah,
No one told nobody that.
but it can't be falafels because this is Chinese.
Yeah, and ain't nobody told nobody that.
Yeah,
But yeah, I like how I was given the three dry ingredients
yeah,
to put together.
yeah,
So we put together boiled sweet potatoes,
Yeah.
which arrive boiled,
yeah.
dry sugar,
Yeah.
tapioca flour, and flour.
And now?
And now we're waiting for it to set before we're going to make little small balls, and we're going to deep fry those.
But this is easy for men.
I can cook.
I know
I
you
can cook. I
Men
can
who
cook.
can cook, don't let them ever tell you that men can't cook. And that's why men should be in the kitchen, not women. Okay? Men should be cooking.
They don't tell you this, but you can get someone to kiss you if you can make a decent roast chicken.
The boy's got it done.
He's gonna come back and shout at you.
You know, I don't care if he comes back and shouts at me. Apple dumpling thingies. Yeah, so it's like...
Okay, I'm here.
You promise you won't hurt me?
No.
You won't shout me?
No,
I was just stirring to
No,
make
that's
sure.
perfect. You
just
see, that's what I
making sure it
needed.
doesn't caramelize too
No,
quickly.
But that is what I needed.
Oh, good. Okay,
Thank
I'll
you, thank
I'll
you.
just keep on doing this then. So, what are we making here?
This I'm making apple and salted caramel wonton, and I'm also making. And I'm also making a bow tie.
You're making apple.
Bow ties and an apple and salted caramel dumpling.
Oh, that sounds very sweet.
No, because I've put lemon juice into the apple, so it's going to balance the sweetness from the salted caramel.
So I'm just stopping this from caramelizing too
That's
quickly.
perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. So, you work as a chef?
Yes, I do.
Do you think that men are better chefs than women?
No, anyone's a chef if they've got the passion. So whether you're man or woman, it doesn't matter.
If I had to win the lotto, the only
Yes.
thing that I would actually do, apart from buying myself a new car,
Yes.
is to ensure that I have a chef who comes and cooks for me every single day.
Fair enough. I think I'll do the same thing, and I am a chef. I don't like cooking. I do it all day at work. I don't want to come home and cook.
That's sad. That's very
I
sad.
mean, I do,
Yeah.
but I don't want to.
The mechanics part was
It is. It's like a plumber's part. They're not the best. The
A
mechanics.
photographer, you never have pictures of your children.
Yeah.
If you're a gardener, your garden is never looked after.
Exactly.
I know
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
So it is.
No,
I do like cooking,
Yeah.
but not if I've been doing it the whole day.
No, I can imagine that.
Yes.
Yeah. So there, we're both agreed. If you have the money, employ a chef.
Yes, 100%.
But just not you.
Well,
No, because you're going to employ it.
It would be my job then. So then I would be doing it as my job.
So you would come and chef for me and then get somebody else to chef for you?
Yes.
Brilliant. I think that works.
You use it that you have it in a diamond shape.
Mm-hmm. Your mic
Your
is
mic
on.
is off.
Your mic is off.
Your mic is off.
Mine's on. Mine's on.
We're both on.
Are we both on?
We're both on.
Okay.
So literally you're going to take a spoonful like so.
Yeah. Okay, hang on a second. I missed out on a lot of this because I've been perusing.
Ask your sous
I
chef.
didn't miss on anything. All I did was I took all the ingredients, I chopped
And coined.
and mushed.
Mushed. What have you mushed in here?
We've got beef, cabbage.
Beef, cabbage.
We've got garlic, ginger, onions. You've got
Okay.
soy sauce
Yeah.
and you've got sesame oil.
All right, so it's a nice
So
little
nice
mushy
one, and
thing.
some egg.
And
Okay.
then,
To bind it.
beef and
Okay.
egg, yeah.
Right. So then all I do is I use a little bit of water. I
How do you cook with those nails?
Watch. I don't cook. You guys do.
I'm a gardener. You can see I'm a gardener,
I'm
okay?
not. The gardener in our family's over there somewhere.
Okay, well, I have no nails because I'm a gardener.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all I do is I seal it like this, and you pinch it closed.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I fold one little piece down like that.
Yeah.
Bit of water on the end like so, and
Oh, so it's actually like
looks like a little nurse's hat.
No, it's like the Italian stuff.
Gnocchi.
Oh, you could.
No?
Those things that you...
Bow ties.
No. Italian.
I'll
Italian
just keep, yes, but you also get little farfalle.
Ravioli, I saw.
Ravioli.
No, but ravioli, isn't ravioli flat?
Tortellini, there we go.
Tortellini, little
So
balls.
you're going to do it like
Yeah.
that.
You've taught me a thing or two.
Tortellini,
And then
a thing
literally-
or two. And then
There
you
we
pop
go.
it on there.
Pop it on there, and
Right,
then
so this is
we
what
will
we're going to
steam
do
that.
now. All right. So one of these in the hand, 1 teaspoonful, no, this thing, here, in the middle.
Yeah.
Is that too much? I want to get a good mix of stuff here. Okay?
I mixed it myself. It's a
Literally a
good mix.
teaspoon like so.
Okay,
That's-
like this.
Yeah.
Right. Then,
Water on one edge, on two edges.
which edges?
A top and a top. Yeah.
There and there. Yes, I have washed my hands. Okay, and then I take this across to, and I'm like so obsessive compulsive. It has to actually match up.
But that's why it's nice buying them. If you make them yourself, the chances that they might be off center might be a problem.
No, not in my world.
You'll use a ruler and cut them perfect.
No, look there. I think
There
that's.
we go. And now you're going to take it and fold it.
I'm going to fold that over there. Then I'm going to wet this corner, and I'm going to wet that corner, and I'm going to pull this across here and this across there.
There we go.
And then I'm going to take this out. Yeah. And pop it in.
Not really.
And
as you want
like
to
that.
just put it,
Is that right?
And there you have your first little.
Yay! There we go. Sauteed.
Okay, so folks, I just want to say well done to all of you. Dinner looks great, smells great. So I'm just going to quickly tell you what we have on the buffet going from left through to right. We have the pulled pork, then we have our vegetable spring rolls, we've got the chicken chow mein, we have the crispy beef in a lovely sauce, we've got the, what did you make, Matt? The sweet potato dumplings, we have the scallion pancakes, and we have the beef, the beef, what did you, dim sum or dumplings, whichever you want to call them. The dessert is they're just finishing off in the kitchen. So folks, grab your plates, have a little taste of everything. You're welcome to go for second, third, however you feel. So without further ado, well done and bon appetit.
Well done.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
I tell you what, these two, although they're not eating it, made probably the best chow mein I've had in a very, very long time, which means they're going to have to make it all the time for me at home.
Is there any that you find that...
Their chow mein is pretty fine. And then also the boy that made sweet potato somethings. What is that? The sweet potato something. Let me taste. I haven't had one of my wontons yet. It's all just delicious. All right, I think it's time for the hard-working people to come and get something to eat as well. We made your own special vegetarian style too.
So it's not an issue.
Just saying goodbye.
Yeah, I was like, thanks so much for coming.
Well, yeah, thank you very much for coming. Here you go.
Yeah, just
Off
get
you
out
go.
and I'll
Bye-bye.
go out the door.
Excuse me, I'm the one who's
Did
still
you wash
drinking.
the dishes?
I think she needs to leave. I'm still drinking. We'll see you spoon.
We'll see you spoon.
Off you go.
Now you see how yummy that looked, hey? And don't say there's nothing to do in Joburg. We just snouted around for a few minutes and there's the first thing already. We'll keep coming at you with places in Joburg, in Cape Town, in Durban, Bloemfontein. Hell, man, everywhere. There's something happening somewhere. Just keep watching Mansfield Today.